a long way from home, just a one and done, not like it's an extended road trip.
Which it normally is in the regular season. Giannis's first shot rims out. Yeah, lost in double overtime here at Five-Star Forum. Giannis gets blocked by AD. And Russell off and running to the Lakers, drops it off to Hachimura.
Worked with David Goggins some this offseason, but just put in the work to come in great shape.
Bucks turn it over. You know, it's interesting. The Bucks pay attention to that. And they suddenly want to make a point. I think Anthony Davis with the jumper.
Baseline to create some separation, a little bit of a fade.
Here's PC to the speedster. How about that?
It is sweet and it is wet. That rim-resistant jumper.
Bucks on a 7-0 run. Got to revisit and explain all these nicknames.
Bobby has got it. I mean, he's just come in camp in an excellent mindset.
For Christie, got to find Bobby, right? They do in the mid-post. Doesn't waste any time. His first miss of the night.
Well, and that's when he was in Philly a couple of years ago. Bickerstaff was like, "Are you kidding? I'm not."
I'm not giving up my top guy.
He pretty much just hung up in his face. But then once Bickerstaff moved on.
Yeah, I mean, Doc at Media Day on his own singled out A.J. Green. He wasn't asked a question about
some screen and roll between Dame and Giannis. Nice job, little DHO.
Fade away for Dame.
Educated to know how to place a vote in their local markets all around the country, and so for us it's about a lot of pride and making sure that fans know that voting is fun.
I had thought about that. I'm glad they have an appreciation for our craft now, as we do for theirs. Challenging, I'll say, for Dame Lillard to really get into the flow that he got into against the Pistons early.
Yeah, Dame is 0 for 4 here tonight. Anthony Davis with Brook Lopez all over him.
And that allow a lot more physicality on straight pathway drive to the basket. And Dame was the guy that had issues with that as Anthony Davis used to.
The 7-0 run to the Lakers' 8-0 run. Davis leaning in, pump fake, going right at Bobby. Form in his first preseason game. First action since April 9th. Left calf soleus strain injury kept him out in the final 3 regular. Form in his first preseason game. First action since April 9th. Left calf soleus strain injury kept him out in the final 3 regular. 5 of 5 from 3 for Bobby Portis tonight. 23 points. Bobby had 14 games last year of 20 or more points. LeBron passes it up. Anthony Davis to Vincent in the corner. We saw a few of those when Vincent was wearing a Heat. LeBron working off the AD screen. Pocket pass, loses it. Back the other way. Anthony Davis, you can count it.
Tough matchup. Veteran coach would probably say not much longer, because you're doing this against guys who don't have a lot of NBA experience. And so you should be able to dominate and execute and get country last season.
Average about 22 points. 8th in the country.
Speaking of Julius Erving, he had some really spectacular highlight reel dunks also. Not only just a great shooter, but a tremendous athlete.
And AD will pull up well short.
61 three-point field goal attempt. And as you mentioned, against the Pistons, Doc did a good thing. Just left him out there when he wasn't playing well.
Anthony Davis is just going to will himself for that and one opportunity.
Obviously here this early yet, but it's in there.
It's controlling that quickness, right? To use it as a strength.
Well, and it's reps. It's just